the language of the future, and everyone should learn it. A warm good afternoon to all assembled here. I am Nuha Samir from Class 8th. Life is just a question, and how we live it is our answer. So let's start this meeting with the blessing of Almighty. For prayer, I call upon Rihan bin Harun.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا وقعت الواقعة ليس لوقعتها كاذبة خافضة رافعة إذا رجت الأرض رجا وبست الجبال بسا فكانت حباء منبثا وكنتم أزواجا ثلاثة فأصحاب الميمنة ما أصحاب الميمنة وأصحاب المشأمة ما أصحاب المشأمة والسابقون السابقون أولئك المقربون في جنات النعيم ثلة من الأولين وقليل من الآخرين على سرر موضونة متكئين عليها متقابلين صدق الله العظيم.
Now, I request HSS Section Head Ms. Silja Ranji for the welcome address.
A very warm good afternoon to one and all. Technology provides students with easy to access information, accelerated learning, and fun opportunities to practice what they learn. It enables students to explore new subjects and deepen their understanding of difficult concepts. Here, we are getting a chance to upgrade the talents of our students in association with the vibrant Cybersquare team. I, Silja Renji, feel honored to welcome you all to Cybersquare Coding Club inauguration function.
Thank you, ma'am.
I feel grateful to have the presence of our beloved manager, a person who is an inspiration to all. He has given us the path to follow to make our dreams real and given the firm foundation for all young minds. I'm so grateful to welcome our manager, Mr. Nizams, to this function. Welcome you, sir. It's a matter of great pleasure and honor to me to welcome our respected principal, Mr. Niyaz Chirakara, to this function. Welcome, sir. On behalf of Sir Syed English School, I cordially and respectfully welcome Mr. Deepak, Director of Battery System Technologies Private Limited. Hearty welcome, sir.
Thank you.
It's my privilege to welcome HOD of IT Department, Ms. Sindhu, and Senior Secondary IT Faculty, Mr. Akhil Das, to this function. Welcome you both. A very warm welcome to all the faculties of Cybersquare and all the teachers of Sir Syed English School. With immense pleasure, I welcome very active and diligent Cybersquare Coding Club members to this function. Once again, welcome you all.
Now, I request our respected manager, Mr. Nisam AP, for the inauguration.
Thank you, Noha. I'm very happy that new things are happening in our school almost every week or every month. We are catching up with the latest developments in almost every field, especially in computer science. It's a very fastly growing area. Coding is now become a very household name in and especially in new age schools. Many players, many agencies are providing such services to the students through schools. And Cyber Square, as our partner, providing learning materials, especially for computer science. We have complete and full faith in their syllabus, approach, technology, and their attitude towards the young generation. So I'm very happy to welcome Deepak once again to our school. And even though our school is situated in a rural area, but the mindset of teachers and parents, everyone associated with Sarset is, I mean, in par with the people who are working in London, Germany, France, etc. So our students are very smart, very quick learners, and they are exposed to computer and such new devices and gadgets. I mean, my fifth standard son is sometimes he is not very much interested in studies, especially in academic side, but he's very fast in learning computer. So such students especially will be highly beneficial, will get benefited from this program, I think. Anyway, my advice to my younger and beloved children, you just make use of the people coming from Cyber Square, and you ask questions to them, clear your doubts, and do follow what they are advising. And you just keep on practicing it, and you make good programs, make whatever possible. You can make games, you can make websites, you can make many things using codes. Using codes you can do anything you want. So this is only a first step, and gradually, when you grow up, you will become and it will enhance your logical thinking also, your reasoning skills, your thinking skills, other than wasting time on just playing games. You just think about making games, or you just think about creating something. So for that, you have to study well, you have to concentrate well, attend well, you have to think, practice many things. That is not that much playful. Making a game is a serious thing. Playing a game is funny, but its making is a very serious. So take that seriousness in your studies, and definitely don't forget to behave well to your parents, your neighbors. And as usual, as Sir said, student, we expect high from you. Your words, your actions, everything should be very decent. Okay, you whatever you speak to whoever coming in front of you, never mind to expose your credibility, your integrity to them. Okay, stand straight, talk to them in a decent way, and listen to them, learn from every experience, every person, every opportunity. These are the 2-3 things I wish to share in a very short time. Anyway, I hope you are enjoying our Saturday cool time. I hope you are enjoying our Saturday cool time. I mean, what is the name of that program? Chill out programs. So yeah, I have got some very good feedback from some parents. They enjoy it well. So enjoy your life. We are we are expecting that we can reopen our school very soon, and we can also, you can meet your friends, you can make voice, noise, everything you want. You can run here and there, break some things and make something, everything possible in our campus, and we are looking forward to it. But till then, you keep your health, you keep your mind fresh, and you balance your learning, everything. Okay, top up with all the experiences and learning. After 2-3 months, or sometimes within very few months, within a few weeks, we hope we can meet together in our school. Do you wish to see our school again? Have you seen sometime? Huh? Okay, fine. Anyway, I formally inaugurate this function with the consent and blessings of all the teachers and parents and our chief guest, Mr. Deepak. Thank you very much for inviting me. Thank you very much. Bye. Take care.
An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. I request our honorable guest, Mr. Deepak from Cyber Square, for the keynote speech.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a great pleasure to be here. Thank you so much for having me here. And we feel really happy to associate with Southside School for imparting this coding education and artificial intelligence from younger age itself. So we are sure that we'll be creating some wonders in the coming days to come. We'll be witnessing that very soon. So I'll be explaining about why this coding club, why we need a coding club in our school, and what is our vision. Okay, and let me share my screen with you. I hope everyone can see my screen. So we'll be sharing about mainly five things. What are the changes in the industry happening, and what are the changes in schools, and the gap, and filling the gap, and future plans. So changes in industry, the first thing is everyone knows about globalization, right? So the world has become more integrated and multiple people working together like different from different countries. So it's happening at the global level, start operating at an international level. And we are all living in a knowledge-based economy now. So in the knowledge-based economy, there are mainly three things. One is knowledge, then information, then we should have high skills. So only people with these qualities or with these skills will be having better opportunities in the knowledge-based economy. And we might also heard about something called gig economy right now. So the gig workers are like independent contractors or online platform workers, contract firm workers, on-call workers, and temporary workers. So before it was like we have to get into a job to work as a full-time employee to earn or to work like that. Now the industry is changing, the economy is changing. Now even we will be able to see some college students or graduates or even school students working for the companies by taking up small projects and everything. So there are many platforms available like freelancer.com and other so many other platforms available where companies or the potential employees or those who are having some services works, they will post their job requirements or the works over in the platform, and those who are having that skills, for example designers or UI UX developers like that, so they will be bidding that project and they'll be working for the particular company. So it doesn't matter whether you have to complete your graduation or you have to become a postgraduate candidate to work in the industry. Rather, uh, this is happening at a higher scale. And you already might be knowing about Airbnb as it's an asset sharing service, Uber transportation based services, and by next year, like in another 2 years, like 2023, this industry is going to grow to $455 billion market. So it's a huge opportunity for the high skilled uh, people or employees. And what are the changes in the school? So with COVID, everything went online, but most of the schools, except innovative schools, went online with the same methodology. And not many new subjects are introduced. No fundamental changes happened apart from this, like video conferencing tools. So what are the changes in the school? So the major gap we found is like, so why we are forming this coding club, okay? And what is the gap? What is the gap, and what we are trying to do with that, okay? So the major gap is like the students should learn almost everything after joining the office or the industry. For example, if there are hundreds and thousands of engineering graduates or even MCA or any other post graduation, people are completing their academics from the industry from the colleges, and but they are completely new to the when if they are getting an opportunity to work in a company, they are facing like it's almost complete pressure. They don't have any idea about how the industry is working or what is happening over there. So this mostly it's first time learning. Then the students or the new freshers or job seekers they find it's too much of time and stress to cope up with that atmosphere and inability to adopt to new system very fast. So these are the gaps, current gaps between the academics and the industry. And so, how do we fill this gap? So, that is a major question. So, with this coding club, what we are trying to do or what we are actually doing is like expose the systems and activities that happen in the industry at a young age, meaning we are taking whatever practices is happening in the industry or the companies, we are taking to the school level. So the stress will be less for the students as they have ample time to learn it, and it's easy to learn at a young age. So all the children they have a they have the capacity, they are talented. So all we need to give is an ecosystem or an environment wherein they will be exposed to that situations, and they so that they can perform, they can start preparing for the that atmosphere at a younger age from the school level itself. So that's exactly what we are doing in the coding club, and also prepare the students for the international competitions, national level also international competitions. So you might be knowing about a lot of international competitions are happening, especially for the tech related competitions are happening. For example, in UAE, there is one competition called Artificial Intelligence and Robotics competition that by the Ministry of Education UAE. So not only the governments are conducting this kind of competitions, but major companies like Facebook or Google, a lot of companies are conducting competitions for the students. So in the globalized economy, you have to be competent in the global market, not only in our locations or local regions or in our state or in our country. You have to think beyond that. And so companies like big companies, they're all the international, all the students from different countries are competing each other. So our children need to understand other cultures and their activities, know where they stand as per the global standards. So that's what I meant with the globalized thing. You have to think beyond what you're right now, and you have to think in terms of international level also. And what are the future plans of Coding Club? So there are different roles which we have defined at the moment for the Coding Club. So it's like existing roles are like coders, designers, presenters, entrepreneurs, trainers, filmmakers, digital e-safety leaders, like that. See, this is exactly what is happening in the industry right now. For example, if you're joining an IT company, there are programmers who actually code, develop the softwares or the applications or the mobile apps, whatever it is. And there are few people they are into design part of it. And there are some presenters, there are entrepreneurs, there are trainers. So likewise, we have different roles in the industry, and the exact same thing will be replicated in the school level, so that the students who are interested to become a designer or a presenter or a trainer or a coder, they can actually get into that level and they can try out many things. Even maybe some students will be taking up multiple roles. That's also fine. So our future plans of Coding Club is like we'll be adding more roles that involves creativity. So it's all about creativity and innovation and with technology, and also adding other subjects related to related roles to it, and conduct the competitions. So we are planning for a lot of competitions like 10x Code is one competition which we are planning, and Cyberscore, Oscar, etc. And at a national level, also international level. So many students are actually getting trained under Cyberscore, and we have schools and students from multiple countries, including Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, UAE, and all. So the students will be getting the opportunity to compete with all the national level and so the international level students, and the toppers will be getting opportunity again, opportunity for to travel to UK, US, etc. That is the future plans of the Coding Club. So I'll just stop with this line of quote: education should prepare young people for jobs that do not yet exist, using technologies that have not been invented to solve problems of which we are not yet aware. So actually, we are preparing for the future. Okay, we have no idea, or there are the jobs which are coming up in the future is completely new. It's not doesn't exist right now, or the problems doesn't exist right now. So we have to get prepared for that economy or the future with technology skills. Definitely the students will be able to perform in that industry. Okay, thank you so much for having me. Thank you very much.
our beloved principal, Mr. Nias Charakara, for announcing the leaders.
Peace be upon you all. I'm very happy today because today we are able to launch, inaugurate our coding club. And why I'm so happy because 2 years back, I, along with Nizam sir and our admin officer, Mr. Hadid, we went to Bangalore to attend a conference, India's largest education expo, DIDAC. And there, a lot of people came forward to meet us, so coding and programming and all those things. At that point of time, we, Ram sir, I and Haris sir, along with one of our parents, Mr. Lindsay, we discussed about starting something for our students, and we got a connection with some of the entrepreneurs there, and we had a discussion. But I didn't expect a coding club in the school would happen so easy. And it all happened, discussion about starting coding club started 2 years back. But serious dream of starting coding club in the school happened only just maybe 5 to 6 months back. It was then Nizam sir got in touch with Cyber Square team, and we had a meeting in the school with Mr. Shanoj, and there it started all. And we are very happy that we are the only school in Thrissur district to have Cyber Square curriculum as our for our computer science learning. And from the moment we started a contract with Cyber Square, it was a very positive, very professional bond between Cyber Square and Sir English School. And the team Cyber Square helped us training our teachers to teach the latest things in computer studies. Cyber Square books are not just a textbook. It is not a replacement of one textbook and you got another textbook. It's not like that. It is a comprehensive curriculum in imparting education, especially in connection with computer. And a lot of programs are happening in the school, doubt clearing sessions, technical sessions for parents. So we're very happy with the association of the State English School with Cyber Square team. And today, the dream too, the school is going to have a coding club. And as Nizam sir rightly said, instead of game players, our students are going to be game makers in a serious manner to the benefit of other students and other people for the 21. And president is Adib Anwar of class 8A. And the vice president is Sinan Shamir of class 8B. I congratulate both of them and the coding club members. And I wish all the very best in the coming days. And we hope to witness a lot of activities in the name of coding club in the school for the benefit of other students. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The best vision is insight. I request HOD of IT department, Ms. Sindhu K, for the insight of coding club activities.
Peace be upon you all. Coding Club formed by Cyber Square for the students having talent and technologically passionate. We all know in a digital world, students can perform in different roles. For that, our coding club is divided into different roles, like coders, e-safety leaders, presenters, entrepreneurs, etc. For that, we must follow certain process. Already few process principles are declared. The leaders of our coding club, Master Ahid Anwar and Master Sinan Shamir. Then few more steps also we have to follow. If we enter into coding club, the next step is you have to opt your role. That's your choice, like coders, designers, presenters, entrepreneurs, trainers, filmmakers, digital or e-safety leaders. Any one or two roles you can opt. After that, we'll categorize the students on the basis of your option. Then we will assign you for certain trainings. That's from Cyber Square. And from that training itself, you'll get such type of activities instructed by them. And at last, there is a session plan prepared by Cyber Square for presenting or submitting your activities, and monthly twice you'll get chance to attend training session by Cyber Square. After completing each and every this whole process, you will get chance to compete with the others. That's all for this coding club function for this academic year 2021-22. And also, dear students, maximum try to explore your talents by using this platform. Thank you all. Have a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I request President of Coding Club, Ahid Anwar, for his speech.
Peace be upon you, respected teachers and students who attended here for this coding club. I am proud to be a part of this coding club and express my gratitude for giving the opening. I promise that the best of you given me will remain done with my 100% dedication. All those initiated and implemented this opening are really deserved a round of applause, especially our respected principal, Mr. Nias Cherkara, Manager, Mr. Nisam AP, Director of Web System, Mr. Deepak, and Cybersecurity team, and our beloved teachers, Mrs. Sindhu, Mrs. Silja, and Mr. Agil Das. Thanks once again. It's me, Ahid.
Thank you, Ahid. Next, I request Vice President of Coding Club, Sinan Shamir, for his speech.
Peace be upon you, everyone. I'm Sinan Shamir of Class 8B. I'm here standing as your Vice President of the Coding Club. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Nias Cherkara for giving me this opportunity to become Vice President. I will do my level best to represent myself as your Vice President. I will be supporting all the members of the Coding Club as your Vice President. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, Sinan. Now, I request HSS IT faculty, Mr. Agil Das, for vote of thanks.
Peace be upon you to all. I am Agildas on behalf of Sasid English School and entire fraternity of the institution. First of all, I extend my most sincere thanks to Almighty God for making this event great success. On behalf of my school, I give a really heartfelt vote of thanks to our beloved manager, Mr. Nizam. Thank you, sir. Then, on behalf of my school, I give really heartfelt vote of thanks to beloved Deepak, Mr. Deepak from Cyber Square. Thank you, sir. Then I express my sincere gratitude to our beloved leader, Niazar. Then I express my sincere gratitude to Sindhu ma'am, the IT department head, and Silja ma'am, senior secondary section head. Thank you, ma'am. Then, on behalf of my school, I give really heartfelt vote of thanks to Aparna ma'am and Tariq Zar for your support and guidance. Thank you. Thank you to all.
Thank you, sir. Now, it's time to wind up this meeting. Once you choose hope, anything's possible. With this, I am concluding my words. Thank you and have a nice day.